You're listening to The Idiot's Catalog.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back to the Idiot's Catalog podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Leland Long.
I'm another one of your hosts, Charlie Dawson.
And this week we're joined by our guest, Jake Velazquez.
How's it going? Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure
Thanks for being here, man.
Of course.
Glad you're here. If you don't know, if you're listening for the first time, this is an inventions-based podcast.
What the hell?
All dumb invention ideas, and we usually just jump straight in with one from the guest.
Okay.
If you have anything. If not, we can do one of ours and ease into it.
Well, I don't know if I have an invention as much as a problem I'd like to solve.
Hey,
Okay, we do those
that's
too.
a
Is
that-
segment.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Absolutely.
Am I jumping the gun with this?
No, you're good.
No, we can jump around.
Yeah.
I'd like to solve upright sleeping. There's really no good inventions for that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
We got the neck pillow, and then for a little bit they had the ostrich pillow, which was like the most insane thing. I don't know if you guys saw that.
No, what was
It
that?
was like a little helmet, and then it had rooms for your...
Yeah.
So you could like...
I got one of those.
Did
and
you?
I never ended up using it, and I threw it out. Like, I didn't
Yeah,
buy it personally. It was gifted to me by my dad as a gag gift, and then I just...
This apartment looks like it has an ostrich pillow somewhere around it.
This is certainly... I mean, it's very tastefully done.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay, so upright sleeping. And when you say upright sleeping, do you mean, like, sitting upright in an airplane, or do you mean, like, standing?
Like on the
you want to
train.
stand and
So
sleep.
I want to take it one step at a time.
Okay.
I think, you know, when I brought it up, I was thinking plane,
Okay.
but standing. I mean, if it could solve that too, because sometimes I do if I have a long subway ride, you kind of use your arm as the pillow. Do you ever do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. Yep.
So
Yeah.
like, I think that would be, that wouldn't be bad either.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about, like the things they use to rescue people when they're out at sea? Like those boards that they lay people down on and strap them
Oh,
in?
yeah.
How about that? But it just like, you can carry it in your backpack, like click a button, and then it like unfolds. And,
Ah, and you can,
it
like,
keeps you upright.
Hook it onto something.
Yeah, and you can just hang
just,
from
like,
the train
dangling?
like a bat.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you're upside down with it, too.
Yeah, like dry cleaning. Like you dry cleaning.
I was thinking one of those, like, those medieval Iron Maiden coffin things
Oh, yeah.
that, like, open with the spikes.
Uh-huh.
One of those, but instead of spikes, it got pillows inside.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Closes and you're, like, upright.
Hundreds of tiny pillows inside.
100 of tiny pillows.
That's
Yeah.
great. If you want to be tortured to comfort,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please, no.
Oh, that's not my firmness.
There's so much work to get done. I can't nap now.
The nice memory Iron Maiden.
Memory Iron
Memory Iron Maiden.
Water Iron Maiden.
Yeah. Oh, now we're talking. You just drown yourself in a case.
Memory Iron Maiden sounds like a housekeeper from Eastern Europe.
Memory Iron Maiden.
This is Memory Iron Maiden.
That's good.
She never forgets.
Man, that's cool. Yeah, the sleeping upright thing is tough. I do the train sleep. I do the sit in a hotel lobby and sleep if I'm waiting for something, and it always hurts. My neck always hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the thing is your head is too heavy.
Mm-hmm. Mine specifically.
Yeah, your head is too heavy. We've been talking about it.
Well, what they have now, that would be the closest thing, isn't even an invention. Or, I mean, I guess but it's Klonopin. It's just antidepressants.
Yeah.
That's how you would do it now.
Hey, cool. Like a steady drug addiction.
Yeah, like if you're on heroin and then you do too much, you're sleeping in upright easily.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You see that all the time in New York.
So
Upright sleepers.
if you want to get rid of the drug problem, I think step one, solve the upright sleeping problem. You're really solving two problems.
Yeah. That's what they're all doing it for, is so that they can sleep
exactly.
upright.
You don't know how good it feels.
What about a helmet that's got like supports that come down to your shoulders?
Oh.
So it just keeps your head in place.
What is
Sort of like how people have when they have like the neck brace,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
but
It's like
less
top down.
Yeah, but less around the neck.
Yeah.
Right. That could work. I think we would need... It's a tough problem to solve.
It is a tough problem
Yeah.
to solve.
It is.
They would have solved it already.
I
They
know.
tried with the neck pillow.
How about this? Any public location that facilitates sleeping in, when you enter, you hook the top of your head up. First, everyone's born with a little keyhole, like a
Yeah.
screw
Oh
hole on the
yeah, I
top
was
of the
gonna
head.
say we're gonna need to do some gene splicing with this one.
Yeah, which we're allowed to do.
Yeah.
You hook yourself in whenever you enter the location, and then when you start to doze off, it holds your head upright. Yeah.
That's
What
good.
type of locations are we talking about here? Like the grocery store?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've never fallen asleep at the grocery
That's
store.
what I'm saying.
But like a waiting room at a doctor's office.
Okay, yeah.
What if it was like a Segway, but flipped? So instead of like leaning a little forward, you could kind of lean a little back.
Oh.
Wait, that's great. I love that. You
And
can
then-
sleep on the move.
Yeah, you can sleep on the move.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You just
Imagine-
set your coordinates.
Imagine,
Yeah.
imagine you just what's the word? It like malfunctions,
Mhm.
and you just wake up and you're going like 60 on the highway, you're screaming.
I-95.
I think it'd be kind of fun though. Yeah.
No, nothing in between you and other cars.
You don't strap in either. You just lean. It's all
just
based
lean.
on the lean.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all about the lean.
I love that.
So do you think the harder you lean, the faster you go?
Yeah.
So if
yeah.
you're laying down, you're just going like, you're going at the speed of light.
That's amazing. It's like a personal Tesla. Everyone gets
Yes.
their own personal Tesla.
Which I guess that's Wall-E, the movie. You
I
ever
just
seen
saw
Wall-E?
Wally.
It's great.
Yeah,
it's,
great
but
movie.
it's like the little bubbles, and then just
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of this podcast ends on a little personal bubble where we
Yeah.
can not do anything and be taken care of.
It's like an air conditioner as you're moving.
Yeah.
I like to think these have a little bit of core strength involved in it as well, you know?
Sure.
What do
To
you
keep you out of that Wally state.
To
Like do the lean.
Yeah.
If you don't want to go too fast, you gotta like hold yourself up a certain amount to do
Yeah.
the lean.
It's like an ab workout.
Or it's like it comes with that invention, like that on TV invention that just gyrates. Your abs
gyrates?
From the
and
60s.
and gets you ripped. So you don't even have to work out. You're just literally sleeping, but it's just gyrating your muscles while you're sleeping, and now you're ripped. You're well rested, and you got to where you're going.
Imagine passing this on the highway. Like, what the fuck is this guy
guy's
doing?
zipping by me having a seizure.
Fully asleep, abs gyrating, going 90 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
That's great, man.
I got an invention idea.
Oh,
Nice.
hey, yeah,
There
man.
we
Hey,
go.
slap that onto a freaking streetcar. Sponsor me, baby. What do you got?
Slap it on my bubble.
Yeah.
This is I want there to be cooler bibs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're using a bib these days, you're either a baby or you're having lobster, and it's humiliating.
Or you're like
Yeah.
an old man.
Or you're an old
You're
man.
either tiny or super old.
Yeah.
Or your special needs. I mean,
Sure.
sorry, but
What the
Yeah.
hell?
I'm just saying. I've seen a bib. Or people think you think you're that. That's what's the
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
So
uh-huh.
I want there to be.
Oh, yeah, it's
Alright,
embarrassing to have special needs. We get it, Jake. That's what you said. That's what Jake Velazquez said.
So
I'm saying
I
the
want
bib's not a good look. It's all I'm saying.
yes.
Leland, what do you got?
So I want just like stylish, trending bibs.
Sure.
Okay.
I want like a Nike bib,
Yeah.
Wow.
a Gucci bib.
Nike bib.
That's so funny because my problem for this week was spilling food on yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
So and obviously first choice would be bib.
Yeah.
But then you're like, I can't because I want to retain my friends.
Yeah, Jake will think I have problems.
Yeah. Well, that's if you're wearing, unless it's Nike.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
If it's a Kanye baby, it comes with food already spilled on it.
Yeah,
Like, that's the
Kanye bibs,
design.
Yeah.
I love it, man. Stylish bibs.
Yeah.
It's got like a swoosh.
Oh, too bad Mike Bibby's not playing anymore. You'd be a great, person to advertise.
That was the wrong riff for these two
I don't
non-sport
know.
watchers.
Oh, damn
Mike
it.
Bibby is.
What-
He's a
what sport-
basketball player.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is like Nike basketball.
If he's like men's, like white men playing tennis, I'd get the reference.
Oh,
If you...
too bad. I don't know. There's no one with the name Bibby.
Would he wear it on the court and it's just like flapping around
Yeah,
and
you
he's
gotta
trying to
wear-
make 3-pointers?
Well, maybe it would make sense for an athlete because you could use it for sweat too.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
So now it's like, because they got to go to the sideline, get the towel.
Yes.
Now you just have it while you're playing. It's nice and easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You
you,
just
can
put your face
go
down and-
right out to eat afterwards. Like right after the game,
Right.
you can go out to eat.
You could eat while you're on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which feels great.
Yeah. And not
That's-
just like a quick snack, like a chicken parm. Like saucy. You get saucy as you want.
Good shrimp cocktail.
Yeah. That's why they don't let them eat on the bench is because they get it all over their uniform. They're out there.
Yeah. It doesn't matter how low your blood sugar is. These jerseys cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
So you can't afford.
I love a Nike bib. My thing is like, could it come with a little carrying case so you can like take it off and put like you can take it with you throughout the day? Like I don't want to stuff this in my backpack, you know?
Yeah.
I want it to be
And you don't want to wear it all the
around.
time.
No, is that what you're thinking? Wear it all the time.
I mean, when you never know when food's gonna strike.
It's very true.
Here's the catch-22. If it's too stylish, you don't want to get food on it.
Oh, wow.
So it
Yeah.
needs to be very washable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a big
Could you do
Definitely.
leather bibs for like cowboys?
That'd be cool.
Leather bibs.
Leather
That would be
bibs.
Leather
so
bib.
hot.
Leather bib in the summer.
Just eating a steak and
Oh.
the meat. And we use the skin of this animal to make bibs.
Ultimate fuck you to the cow.
I love it, man. It's a
That's
great
good.
invention.
Yeah.
Hey, Leon, I got an invention.
Oh, you got an
Yeah,
invention?
I just don't know what to do with it.
Oh, fucking put that thing in a cage, send it to the bottom of the ocean, try and catch crabs with it. What do
Yeah.
you got?
It's
That's
hard
smart.
today. It's hard.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
It's a Sunday. I'm tired. It's a sweaty summer, boys. Who's getting sweaty, huh?
Very
I'm
sweaty.
getting sweaty.
Very sweaty, right?
Sweaty.
I want like a scented sweat, like something you
Ooh.
inject into yourself every morning, so that your sweat smells like potpourri or
Right.
not violence. That's not right.
Violence?
Yeah, I don't want my sweat to smell like violence.
What is the smell of violence?
Blood and guts. I
Yeah.
don't know why that came out.
You wanted a nice smelling sweat.
Yeah, and like pheromones and oils. We're too far along in the human race to not have scented sweat. Like, why do
Right.
Why do people still have to stink after being out for a day? It's not right.
So that's your biggest concern with sweat is the smell that you're posing off to people.
I mean, people, and then it's on your clothes or a couch you sit on, whatever it is. It's just there's no reason why it has to be a stinky summer. It could be a hot summer, but it could also be like a pumpkin spice summer. You know?
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of switches everything in reality because now you're going to be like, I'm going out. Let me get a big run in so I can smell good.
Let me go
Yeah,
step
sure.
in my
Yeah.
sauna real quick.
If a girl sees you with pit stains, that's hot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Get a whiff.
yeah. That becomes attractive.
She goes,
now.
"Oh, is that Chanel number 5? Oh my
Yeah.
god."
Wow.
My one
rich.
Whoa.
This guy sweats like a rich man.
My one concern with it is that I feel like it would enable gym bros to leave their machines sweaty
Oh.
with the
Yeah.
idea what they're like, I'm doing you a favor, man.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
That's barbecue. I got the Kansas City barbecue smell sweat.
That's new leather.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's where the bib could come in handy, though. I guess you would just call that a towel.
Yeah. A towel with neck strings.
Yeah.
But yeah, scented sweat. I like it.
Yeah, because at first I had this idea of scented insulin, but then I was like, why do only diabetic people get to inject good smelling things into their body? So I think we
Right.
should all get to do it.
Does insulin, if you like sweat, it smells good?
No, it was just like I have a diabetic friend and she's stinky, and I was.
Oh, I see. I got
I
it.
was like, I was thinking like, man, I bet she would like a little plus side to having to put insulin into her body, so
Right.
maybe it's scented.
Is this something that you would be able to change?
What do you mean?
Like, could you change scents, or do
Yeah,
you
every
get
morning.
one?
Yeah,
Oh, every morning.
It's like a cologne.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that day you pick what you wanna, or that night you pick what
I see.
what smell your body emits.
What happens if you forget to change it? Do you just go back to normal?
It smells like shit and diarrhea.
Okay.
Yeah, it smells like piss, shit, and
So
diarrhea.
they're really incentivizing you to buy more refills on your.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's kind of like heroin, where like the come down is way worse than the high, so you just have to keep doing it.
That's smart actually, because then you get people they continually buy the product.
Yeah,
it's kind of
that's
like
the thing.
Apple.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
Apple's doing.
yeah.
Could you cross scents like with colors? You know, make your own
Ooh.
scent.
Oh.
Yeah, that's great. And remember when vaping was big and people were making their own juices at home and like blowing their hands off? We could do that.
Yeah.
You like
Yeah.
make your own scent at home and blow your hands off.
Can
Yeah, as
I
long as-
combine Mountain Dew Baja Blast with Coca-Cola?
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to see the new Indiana Jones, you have to.
Instead of 3D goggles, they just give you a little syringe.
Yeah. That is the one thing my favorite part about this is I've always wanted to shoot up. I've never shot up like a drug.
Oh.
And I was like, I want to feel what it's like to put I mean, I guess I've gotten blood drawn, But wouldn't it be cool to be able to shoot up every
You
morning?
want to do it yourself.
Yeah, I wonder
Yeah.
how badass would that be to get to shoot up every morning?
Wrap a dirty piece of rubber around your arm.
Yeah, play Nirvana.
I broke my leg once, and I had to take like a blood thinner or something like that,
Yeah.
and I had to shoot myself in the stomach.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What was
you
it
just
like?
pinch yourself and like go into the fat.
Okay.
You get kind of used to it.
Huh.
I think the fat's so much less scary than like a vein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's
it's
the
it
thing.
wasn't that bad.
You
but-
can't miss really.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah, you can't miss.
Yeah.
You'll hit fat anywhere. Just get real insulting for no reason.
Yeah. Right.
Leland, how you doing? You got an invention?
I do, but Jake, do you have anything?
Oh,
I wrote a
yeah,
list.
my bad.
Let's see. I
Just
wrote a
check.
little list. Let's see what I got.
Because I could definitely do another one, but
Well, this. So, it'd be nice if you could just throw garbage away, and then it just goes where it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Like it's like a
Oh.
3-can garbage can, but you only throw it in the one hole.
it like sorts it.
Yeah,
like a garbage sorter.
self-sorting
A garbage sorter. Because I feel like I want to recycle more, but I don't know sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or also add in this. There's a little food and something that should be recycled. It cleans it.
Oh man,
Oh.
it's incredible.
Yeah.
We're back to Wall-E inventions.
Is that a Wall-E invention?
I feel like it would be. I feel like it'd be in
Oh,
that
yeah.
universe.
Sure.
That's sick though.
What if we keep adding to it? There's a little recycling plant connected to it, so you just get raw plastic outside of the end and raw car. You can sell that to somebody. You
Or it
know?
also then does other inventions. So then it goes to an invention thing that comes right back to you.
But you can't tell it what you want invented. It just gives you something random.
Yeah. That's
It's just like a lamp with a water bottle on it.
nice.
You're like, oh, okay, cool.
It's like sponsored ads, though. It just gives you inventions that it thinks you would like.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
are you gay? Test. It's like, what? I just got seamless.
It just keeps pumping out toupees. I don't know why.
It's actually kind of, this is sort of like a random thing, but I was looking up, someone asked me to look up this like bug. It's not a firefly, but it's like a firefly. So
Okay.
the website was firefly.com, and the sponsored ad on firefly.com was "Am I gay?" test. And I was like, the internet's just like firefly.com. That insults
What
you.
is fire? What
It's
is
very weird.
Firefly.com though?
It's just like a bug thing. I don't know.
Oh, it's literally just
It's probably a random website. You know, I just Googled like, what is this bug?
huh.
And it just had all the different bioluminescent bugs.
Oh,
Basically.
okay.
Yeah.
Now is that for everyone or was that just your?
That's what I'm wondering. Is my phone trying to
Oh,
tell
I
me
see.
something, or is this because I put in firefly.com?
I could
Oh.
check
I think
right
you
now.
go to
Yeah, we gotta test
firefly.com.
it
It's
out.
like, am I a professional
What are the-
bodybuilder?
What are the questions for?
What?
Am I gay? Is it?
I don't
There's
know
one
what
question.
that
Are you
is.
attracted to your
Yeah.
same gender?
The test. Calling it a test is so funny.
It's so funny. Did you take the test?
No, I didn't trust it. It looked like a fishy ad.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It says the domain firefly.com is for sale.
Oh, firefly.org maybe.
Oh, okay.
I see. I saw a pride flag on. Is that the?
That's it. Looking up Firefly.
That's so
Oh,
funny.
wait. Yeah, this is the whole one.
Am I gay test?
See more free quiz games.
It's a game.
I'll check later, but
yeah, I finally finished the Am I Gay test game. I beat the final boss.
Yeah, the final
It's
boss.
what were we talking about?
I have no idea.
What was your
Garbage.
invention?
Oh,
Garbage.
yeah.
Garbage
Dude,
sorter.
I do the same thing. I want to recycle because the Earth's dying, but I'm scared to do it wrong. So I just burn all the plastic in Times Square. And hope for the best.
Well, that's
I just-
that's responsible.
Yeah, right.
I just throw the cardboard into the ocean. I don't know what to do.
I grab a turtle.
And specifically put a straw into his nose.
'Cause I just don't know where else to put it.
Well, there's those guys that collect the cans and organize them for us. I feel like they're actually very important. They're
Yes.
kind of like the stewards of the city, like our
Yeah.
indigenous people.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like we need them.
Yeah, they do more recycling work than the actual garbage.
100%. It's not even close.
Yeah.
That's why when people like, I want to solve homelessness, but then we need to figure that out.
Yeah.
Don't put the cart before the horse. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
People keep giving the recycling collectors like smallpox infected recyclables.
Yeah.
That's
warfare.
America for you.
That's America, yeah. All right.
Could
so
it
go.
have points on it, the trash can?
What do you mean points?
So it's like if you guess, you like put in what bin you think this should go in, and it's like you gotta right point that today.
See,
So it trains you to be better in the future.
Oh,
I was hoping it was kind of like a change money sorter, where you just put everything in and it sorts it automatically, so you don't have to do anything. Wouldn't it?
Okay.
Like, wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah. I want that too, but I want to like.
Oh, here's a solution for the homeless problem. It takes all the little food bits, it cleans it off, makes it into a little patty.
Oh, that's good.
Free food.
Nice, that's good.
I mean, it'd be really gross food.
Yeah.
You never know though. There'd probably be some days where you'd really like Sunday when everyone pigs out.
Yeah,
You get like a pizza ice cream patty.
that's the best.
Yeah, the pizza ice cream.
Patty.
Do you want it warm or cold?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I love my pepperoni Neapolitan for sure. Yeah, I could like blend it all up, and maybe it's got some kind of seasonings.
Or this was a third thing I had written down. It could be combined with this. Is I think they said that ChatGPT will do this. You could take a picture of your fridge, and it'll just give you like recipes based on what's in your fridge.
Oh, that's awesome.
But like imagine a fridge that just kept stock. You don't even need, just always every morning gives you a list of recipes. So maybe you get that. We bring that technology to this.
Yeah.
It gets all the bits.
I love
Figures
that.
out what to do with it.
It's really cool.
Now they're eating like filet mignon.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Now that's not fair.
Somehow.
Yeah.
It's just like leftover omelets, but somehow something else.
They're eating better than you. You're like, I don't understand how this works.
I threw away a water bottle. You got caviar.
That's crazy.
I put instant ramen in there, and it put out a lobster tail.
This is I think that's the world we're heading to.
That's sick,
man.
man.
Yeah,
That's a cool invention.
Yeah.
Hey, Leland, you
Very
got an invention?
I do. I have another invention.
Hey, buddy, pack that thing in a pill. Let me swallow it to go to sleep. What do you got, friend?
This is treadmill shoes.
Hey.
Whoa.
So I want, instead of running on a treadmill, I want shoes
Yeah.
that just work whatever way your foot is pulling you forward. This works opposite. So you just run in place wherever you're at, and the shoe will work against whatever way you're trying to go.
That's really cool. So you can just have one like right here.
Yeah, you could. It's just shoes. You
It's
put
just-
on
yeah.
shoes and you run and you won't go anywhere.
That's amazing.
Or if you combine that with Charlie's invention, then you're waiting in line to get into a bar. You just go for a quick run, get a little sweat going.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that guy's sprinting. Yeah, he's got a hot day coming.
yeah.
He's really excited. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Would you use them inside, or would you use them like on the way somewhere? Like, do you move at all, or are you completely
Oh, they are
stationary?
diesel engine powered.
Ooh.
So you have to use them outside, or else you will suffocate from the fumes.
Or you just run yourself to death one day.
Yeah.
Or you just want it to go. That'd be a good way to go.
Where's the engine in these shoes?
They're small. They're in the heel.
Tiny.
You gotta rev them like a lawnmower.
Oh, that's fun.
Fill them with a tiny little gas canister.
Yeah, exactly.
That's adorable.
That'd
Wow,
be
man, that's cool.
Would you use them like would they be stylish enough to also just walk around? Kind of like Heelys. Remember
Yeah.
Heelys? Like you could use them, you could not use them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you turn
Nice.
I guess, but if you don't rev them up, then you're just walking on treadmill.
You're just walking on treadmill.
I think
Unless it catches something as you're walking around,
Mm.
and then one foot's gonna be pulling you back constantly. You're gonna be talking to your date and just be like, ah!
I think every invention Leland has said should be made by Nike.
Yeah, that's
They should do treadmill shoes and bibs.
New Nike bib.
That's cool, man.
Then you could eat while running in place.
Yeah.
Do it all.
And smell amazing after.
And smell amazing.
Throw out your food, get some better food.
Yeah.
Baby,
Wow.
we created a whole world today.
Yeah, you're just in a bubble.
You're just
It's the Wall-E.
Yeah, so we're back to Wall-E.
Back to Wall-E.
Maybe also, if I'm thinking like expanding on this thought of like exercising in place footwear, maybe like scuba flippers that have fans that push you the opposite way.
Yeah.
So you just like work
Swimming.
against yourself.
Wow.
Instead of having an infinity pool,
A bathtub.
sure, a bathtub. You're just swimming in.
Maybe there's a middle ground.
I swam 50 miles in my tub today.
Your bathroom's flooded from all the splash.
Yeah. Your treadmill shoes are short circuiting with all the
You
water.
put on the wrong ones.
They're just running into themselves.
Oh yeah, what happens if you start them and there's no feet in them? Do they just go?
You just go backwards.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
Hell yeah. Oh hey man, I got a I got an invention I think Leland's gonna like, and I'm gonna
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Shoot that thing with a tranquilizer. Put it in a zoo. Let me look at it.
So Leland always tries to have a poop, like a toilet-based invention, and a fake limb invention. That's like those
What
are
was the
his
second one?
fake limb.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and so
Like having an extra arm or leg for some obnoxious reason.
No, it makes sense.
yeah.
3 treadmill shoes. You know how much exercise you can do.
That's just if someone wants to steal one. You know, that's your decoy treadmill shoe.
You gotta have a decoy treadmill shoe.
Always have a spare. Do you go left or right, or does it not matter? They can fit both. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm going back. I'm
Ooh, I
going
like
back.
it fit both though.
Yeah, like a sock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you have some on your hand so you could do like a doggy run too? Get a
that's-
full body workout.
That's smart.
It's really hard to get them off though.
Or one's for dogs too, so you can take your dog on a run.
Oh, that's
Without leaving.
amazing.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
right
yeah.
here.
Right here.
I keep pointing to right here, like in the middle of this room.
No, it has
Yeah.
to be.
It has to be right here.
That's the whole thought. Is just you do it in the middle of your apartment.
Yeah.
You could have one that's just a big tread on your belly, so you can skirt across
Oh,
the
that's
floor.
fun.
Yeah, for when you want to do your skirting workout. Yeah, I did abs, legs, and skirt today.
Hey, you have no idea how much full body a skirt will do you.
What a wild sentence. What a sentence that no one said before.
Is skirting just swimming without water?
I think so.
Basically,
Yeah.
It's like crawling,
Yeah,
but it hurts.
yeah.
It's like how you know when a mechanic is under a car on that little like wheel thing
he's
on his back. It's like that, but no wheel thing upside down. So you're just pulling yourself on your stomach.
There's no one crab walks anymore. We should crab walk more in society, right?
Just like to get around, or
Just to get around.
get around,
yeah.
You know why it's so vulnerable? Your whole front is just exposed
Unless
to
you're
predators.
walking at them.
wait,
So-
crab walking is what's crab walking?
Like like on your back,
Oh,
feet up,
yeah.
stomach up.
It has a real exorcism energy, though.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
it's a good move to get around, like if
That's
you really
crab
want to
walking?
clear.
That's crab walking.
I always thought crab walking was
Was
like
it
this.
sideways?
I
Oh
thought it was like
no, that's being a crab. Yeah, crab walking is different. That car did not like your walk.
No, he did not.
You get out of the road, you fucking crab.
That would be something you'd see in New York. Someone just crab walking through the street.
Yeah.
I'm living my dream.
Why are there so many weird dreams in New York?
There's a lot of weird. There's just so many dreams to stand out.
Yeah.
You know, you have
Yeah.
to really make it weird. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like LA is really like there's like 10 different dreams you could have there. And
Yeah.
New York, it's like there are 4,000 different dreams you could have.
And half of them are in Queens.
Yeah. My dream is to be a bus someday.
You could do it.
There's a guy who stares into the sun at Washington Square Park. He just stares at the sun all day.
He probably listens to Andrew Huberman. Do you know Huberman?
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh, he's like a fitness podcaster. I don't know why I did this, but he says you need to get sunlight into your eyes, but everyone's taking it that you just have to stare at the sun. So, like, some people just stare at the sun.
That's so wrong. That's so bad. It's
Yeah.
for society.
Okay.
Anyways,
What do you got, Charlie?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
man. So Leland, I combined Leland's two crutches to make one invention. So I hate pooping in public. I'm like kind of a germaphobe, and I don't like when my thighs touch a public toilet seat.
Yes.
It freaks me out. And so this is a fake thigh that extends underneath and attaches to your real thigh. And within that thigh, so A, there's a cushion. B, within the thigh is like a phone charger, some matches, a candle, and like toilet paper. And so it's like an on-the-go kit to poop wherever. And your real thigh is never touching the toilet seat.
Yes.
That's nice.
And so
I like that.
How do you like activate, deactivate? Do you have to touch it?
is
or
it
do you
just-
No, it's
okay.
on you all the time. It's
Okay.
on you.
So you just look like you have thick thighs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just a storage space for everything poop related.
Exactly. But the main thing is your thighs and butt, like they don't have to touch the toilet seat. Like it's a guard between your skin and the toilet seat. 'Cause that's my main
yes.
thing.
Yeah, of course.
I just don't want to touch the seat with my skin. But,
How often would you say you'd have to clean it?
I mean, that's up to you. That's up to
Right.
the individual, you know? If you had a messy day, I'd clean it.
Right. Yeah.
You ever have a messy day?
I've had a messy day.
I've had a messy day before, yeah. I think this would make me too reckless.
Yeah.
I think because right now, if I go into a public stall and I see like a little bit of poop on the toilet seat,
Yeah.
I go to a different stall.
Okay.
I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
But if I had this
Yeah.
barrier, I might just sit. I might just be like, I don't care. It's not touching me.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you have to walk around with another person's shit on your fake thigh all day. But
And you pull the pants back over the thigh?
yeah. You
Okay,
gotta get
yeah.
all new pants too, and we don't sell those. We just
a
sell the
different company.
thigh. It's a sister company.
What if you had, you could get a nice like the Ferrari of fake thighs, which I feel like would be that. That was all the things you could hold.
Yeah.
But you could also do a disposable fake thigh.
Ooh,
That maybe
yep.
has like 5 layers. So
Quick
then you
one.
do it, and then you crumple it up, throw it out.
Yeah,
Like with
love
the toilet
that.
paper.
Yeah.
Kind of like the seat thing they have anyways, but it's just always on you.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Because then you could also just sit anywhere. You could see a pile of mud and goop, and just haven't you always just wanted to sit when you see
Yes.
a pile of mud and
But
goop?
you're still taking off your pants. So someone just watches you take off your pants and sit in goop.
and you go, I can do this.
I can do this.
I'm allowed to do this.
Well, back in during the pandemic when we would do those outdoor mics and everyone would just stand, and then someone would be like, "Can you guys sit?" And it's like, "Well, it's literally muddy and glass, so no."
Yeah.
I forgot
I'm
about
alright.
that. How awful that was. Horrible. So yeah, fake thigh, fake limb, shit wherever you want. And you could smuggle drugs in it. Wouldn't that be great? I mean, they might
Oh.
question you if you walk through TSA as like 100-something pound guy with just the largest thighs.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you take them? You take them off and put them through the X-ray machine?
No, you'd wear them through
You
the
wear
X-ray
them through.
machine. At night, when you get home, you take them off and put them on like a nice, when you have like a trophy? Like
A
you put them
mantle?
in a mantle, thank you.
Put them on your mantle.
Put them on your
You
thigh
put your
mantle.
thigh mantle. Can there be like a cheaper version that's just like cellulose-y, fatty, and then a more expensive version that's like the tone ripped thigh?
Yeah. Well, it's from real humans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's so much grosser.
I know.
What if you make it with the thing that it could extend and then also help you sleep? Now we combine that too.
Oh.
Wow, Jake.
So you could sit, you could lay, you could do anything anywhere.
Damn, I love it. You can do anything. That's a great slogan. You can do anything anywhere.
And it's
Except
got
jerk
some-
off. Don't jerk off.
Yeah.
Got some nice little treads on it, so you can just sit on your thighs
Oh, wow.
just go.
The
Yeah,
further
that's-
you lean back, the faster you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just have
you
to
do-
put reverse.
Reverse.
Direction.
And you got to be careful if you're using the treads while on the toilet, because you're just gonna go off.
Yeah. That's
Oh
fun.
man, we did it.
That's great though.
Yeah.
That is a
love
great
that.
one.
Thanks.
Yeah. That's a
Um,
big problem for me too, is the germaphobe thing.
Yeah, I hate it.
Also, bidet. I wish there could be like a pocket bidet.
Oh.
Like you could have just like what you like
Like
really.
a douche, but like better.
That's what they
Yeah.
call
I mean-
me.
Because douche you have to stick up, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's just like the water bottle with the.
Yeah, something you wouldn't have to insert. No insertion.
I'm okay with the insertion.
Really? In a
Yeah.
public bathroom?
Yeah. My days,
I guess if it's your thing. you
Yeah,
know?
dude.
Right,
I don't
right,
mind
right.
a little tickle every now and then.
Yeah.
My day gets boring. Spice
And
it
then
up.
you're just cleaning your hands and you grab it and you start cleaning it. And say, oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh man. Yeah. So like a pocket bidet would be nice.
Pocket bidet would be nice. Because we're slowly trending in that direction because we got the Tushy.
What's it?
You know Tushy?
No.
It's like you connect it to the pipes of your toilet so it splashes water at your ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, it's like $100.
Isn't that just a bidet?
I guess bidet is more like you dunk. I think you dunk.
You
What?
dunk.
Do you not dunk? I don't know how a
No.
normal bidet works, man.
No, you don't dunk.
You're using basketball terms with me right now. I don't know. What do you mean, dunk? You
I'm
throwing
shitting
balls
like
in the
Shaquille
toilet? Like,
O'Neal.
this is how you use a bidet.
No, the Tushy is like an affordable. You could attach it to any toilet. It's like those
Okay.
attachment toilet seats.
Gotcha.
I thought a bidet was like a separate thing.
No, bidet just squirts water.
Okay, so then it's a bidet.
It's like an affordable bidet.
I think, is a bidet like angled so you don't have to like angle it yourself? It's already angled at the right angle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where I think the tushy is like just a hose.
It's
So
kinda
you
like a
kind of like
hose.
put it underneath.
Oh God.
No,
Right?
no,
Or am I
it's-
wrong?
It's the attachment toilet seat and it has a little knob.
Yeah, it's just a bidet.
Okay.
And then you just like hit this knob for how strong. So you could like power hose yourself, or you can do a little trickle.
Sure.
Have you guys used a bidet before?
I used to have the Tushy.
Oh, you did. You used to have
great.
one.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
great.
Yeah.
I've never used it in action, if that
Whoa.
makes sense.
You drank water from it after a
I've,
tough gym class.
I've only used it in peacetime, if that makes
Yeah,
sense. Never in wartime.
That's awesome.
I've highly recommend it.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
love to do
sure.
it. I just
It's also, I think it's good for the environment.
I highly recommend shoving stuff up your ass.
Yeah, that might be the move.
That's what
Also
I
good for the
recommend.
I think you
for
need
this
to
episode.
kind of do both.
Yeah.
If you were to talk to a gastroenterologist, is that what they're called?
Yep.
They'd probably tell you to do bidet, but then once a month you do the insertion.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's what I'm assuming.
Jake, do you have any more inventions before we get out of here?
Let's see.
oh, we're doing. I got some more too. We
You
still
got some
got some
more,
time. Yeah.
I don't.
Hey, Leland, sink that invention into Russia. Help me get some fucking information. What do you have?
This is a hidden gum dispenser
Uh-huh.
in the collar of your shirt.
Oh.
So one of the worst parts about gum is when you're like chewing it, someone sees you, they're like, "Oh, can I have a piece?"
Yeah.
So this is something you just like sneakily pull it out of the collar of your shirt. Maybe you distract him with your hands. You do a magic trick over here
Yeah.
while you're getting your gum out, and you eat
That's
it.
good. It's pretty good.
You could also set a healthy boundary and say, no, this is my gum.
I guess so, but then
I like this, though.
you're ruining friendships and lives and
Or you could
trust.
You could lie, and you could just do the pockets inside out. What? I don't have gum. See my pockets turned inside out.
This
Last
is. I love
piece.
this tangent into a separate invention: pants that have decoy pockets that you can pull inside out that
Yeah.
aren't the real pockets.
Yeah.
People ask you for money. What? No.
Yeah, I don't have any money.
I need money. Look at me. I have nothing.
Clearly, these pants are inside out. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
those pants are very expensive because they have decoy pockets.
There's like a large label that says the decoy pockets. So-
Do not put anything in
Yeah,
decoy pocket.
Yeah. Also, I've never once, when I've been asked for money, shown my pocket to be like, I don't have
I know, but
anything.
in this
That's
scenario,
hilarious.
if I could, I would.
That's
Yeah.
amazing, though.
You've only never showed your pocket because you had money in there.
Very true.
Yeah.
If you didn't
Very
have money
true.
in there, you might be showing
It's
your
a very
pocket.
cartoonish way to display.
It's incredible, though. You could have the gum dispenser right here, the decoy pockets down here. You're just a man of mystery.
That's how they showed that someone was poor in silent films before they could say I'm poor.
Yes,
It's just
yes,
like,
yes.
well, obviously he has nothing in his pockets.
Yeah,
he must
yeah.
be poor.
There's nothing but the clothes on his back.
I love the little gum dispenser.
Yeah, so you just like
It'd be great for if you're like on set as like a PA or something, so you could like go down to make it look like you're talking to a mic, you know, like
Oh, yeah,
talking
yeah.
to a higher up.
Or
Yeah,
if you enjoy gum and you're working a profession where you do stuff with your hands a lot and you
Yeah.
can't always like
Mm.
fiddle with pieces, you know, you're trying to get uranium fixed or whatever, and, you know,
Always.
you're doing something really crazy with your hands and you're
Yeah.
like, I'm just going to pull some gum out.
Well, I thought you were gonna say because it can be like embarrassing to put in a piece of gum because it's basically saying like I might have bad breath.
Oh.
You know, even if that's not the case, like I just like to chew, I like to do it, that oral fixation, but for some it could be like embarrassing, and so it's less embarrassing to just look like you're chewing on your shoulder.
Also, it probably will help cut down on the, what do you call it, dipping and zin.
The Zen?
Yeah.
Oh, Zen.
Yeah, I just got into it.
Oh, it's the best.
It kind of is the best.
Yeah, it's the best thing in the
I
world.
never was a nicotine guy, and then I started taking Zin. I'm like, I think I'm all the way in.
Oh, yeah.
What about
Zin?
Zin in the other the collar, you know? It's just get your Zin in there.
Sometimes you mix it up.
Because the worst part about Zin is you take it out. Someone always has to bum a Zin off of you.
That's true.
You're not wrong. People do. People love a Zen.
People love
People
Zin.
love a Zen that isn't their Zen.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing grosser than your own Zin. The Zin you bought with your own money. Disgusting. But
I love it, Leland.
Do you have
Huh?
another one?
Yeah, I got
Charlie?
one more. Let's see what it is. Oh, baby. This one was I don't know about this one.
Well, why don't you slap it on a boat and take me across the ocean with it?
Slap it on a boat?
Yeah, yeah.
On the
Yeah,
outside?
it's
Get it all sticky and slap it on there.
Just dragging behind in the wake. So I'm getting really into, speaking of Zen, I'm quitting cigarettes.
Nice.
I have like a month without a cigarette, and I'm so hungry because I used to just smoke all the time. So now I'm getting really into food, and I'm really enjoying eating. I'm really into salt. Yeah, I really like salt. But my stomach gets upset when I eat too much. So my invention is empty calories. So it's like I want...
my invention is rice.
But even rice, I'll have like a bowl and my stomach will hurt. So I just want to be able to keep eating, and there's nothing in what I'm eating. It's just completely empty calorie.
Oh, so you could eat anything.
I can just keep, yeah,
So
like
you
I
can eat a
could,
steak, but it's not nothing. But nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Or I could eat for 3 hours because I'm just bored. I could just keep shoveling food
Right.
into my mouth because I like the sensation and it helps not smoke. But I don't want my stomach to hurt.
It sounds like something invented for a Roman emperor.
Yeah.
They're just like, I want to eat until I have no more food.
That's how when I'm in my apartment, I hate having food around. I will eat until my stomach hurts. I don't like having food around.
What about this? A combination, a tube that goes from your stomach out of you and hooks up to your trash can separator
Wow.
and puts it into those patties
Oh,
to
Yeah.
be sent out to the hungry public.
so but how long is that tube?
Long enough, but also short enough that you could trip over it, you know? So you
Yeah.
gotta be
But
careful.
what if you live like in Brooklyn and your tube is going to like the Upper West Side?
Oh, don't worry. The trash can's got wheels on it. You can bring that baby with you.
So it's like you look like you're like a patient of some sort. 'Cause
Yes.
You're wheeling a metal thing around.
Yeah. And you are a patient. A mental patient.
Or a genius.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
a genius.
No, I just want to be able to eat without eating, you know?
Yeah,
I
no,
gotcha.
that's actually crazy because I feel like when I first knew you, you famously hated food.
Hated food.
So it's
Yeah.
good to hear that you like food.
I like food.
Yeah, that's
Big
good.
food guy these days.
That's huge.
Yeah.
You were one of the group of people that was like, if I could take a pill, that means I never have to eat again.
I used to be that. Yeah, I used to hate food.
Now food's a problem. Now I'm worried about your food intake. It's gone full circle.
Well, like salt is incredible, sugar is amazing,
Right.
spice. Are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of here!
It's
But I
the
never
best.
knew these things were enjoyable.
So you wanted to go past the taste buds, but not reach the stomach, basically.
Yes, exactly.
What about a dissolvable?
Oh yeah, like those
Like
Listerine strips.
But yeah, but it tastes like
Oh.
whatever you want.
Oh, Jake, I love it.
That's
It's like a
pretty
Willy
good.
Wonka kind of thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
That's much better than my next thought, which was throat slide. Which is a slide that comes out of the throat and splats it all back onto your plate.
But that requires more ingenuity and
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
engineering expertise.
Kids try to ride the slide when you're out in public.
Yeah.
No, that's for food.
It's like the hole in the throat for cigarette smokers, but
Yeah.
it's a slide that shoots your food out.
Do people do graffiti on the slide at night?
Oh yeah, yeah. And it gets too hot in the sun. You try and touch it, and you're like, oh, ow.
That's funny.
Hell yeah, man.
Then you can just eat raw food and cook it as it goes down the slide.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You have it once. You have like, okay, here's an idea. You have sushi the first time, and then it cooks it into a nice like cooked salmon the second
That's
time
great.
around.
Yeah.
Bite by bite, it cooks it.
Just every bite is less sushi, more cooked salmon.
Then eventually it's just jerky.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just jerky.
That's great, man. Leland, you
Smart.
got one more?
Yeah, I'll do one more.
Yeah, plug it into an amp. Play a freaking concert for me, buddy. What do you got?
So this is less of an invention and more of just a way of doing things that would be fun.
Uh-huh.
And I realize this is going to sound like something that Willy Wonka would do, but I want there to be chocolate bar fingerprints for criminals. So they come and they get their fingerprints, but it's really just like a partially melted chocolate bar that they put their finger into.
Oh.
Because I had that happen to me the other day. I put my finger on a chocolate print and my print was there, or a chocolate bar and my print was there, and I was like, oh, this could be fun to have a whole like candy themed police station.
Yeah.
Yeah. But knowing how things work, that'll just become the last meal. It's like you get to lick your finger of chocolate, and that's about it.
They put you in like licorice handcuffs, and then like someone has to chew them off you.
Oh yeah,
That's fun.
it's just an escape attempt, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, it's black licorice. I can't. I cannot.
That's what they give to like felons. It's nasty candy.
That's smart. Yeah.
Oh man, Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory is like the most joyous experience and prison is the least joyous. So putting them together,
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
what a clusterfuck.
Do you think that's how it felt for the Oompa Loompas, though?
Oh,
It probably
Yeah.
felt like a prison.
yeah.
Definitely.
I
Doesn't
thought,
one? Yeah.
I thought they came from like a war-torn country, though.
I don't know.
We were all child soldiers back where we're from.
They're either from a war-torn country or they're like pygmies. They're like an indigenous peoples that were just put to work. It's either the most horrific or the happy story.
I thought pygmy just didn't you didn't believe in God. Isn't that what a pygmy is?
I think they're an indigenous tribe from like New Zealand, Australia, or something like
I
that.
was so off.
Maybe.
I wish someone would pig me. You know what I mean?
But yeah, so maybe just like a candy-themed police station.
Yeah.
Oh, police station.
Yeah, just the whole thing. And part of it is the chocolate fingerprints.
Yeah.
Laffy Taffy bars.
Laffy Taffy bars.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it has to be enough candy to where if you try and eat your way through it,
You get sick.
You got a
get
tummy
sick.
ache.
Yeah, you got a tummy
You get incapacitated with a tummy ache.
I will say, no one loves candy more than kids, and the one group of people that probably shouldn't be in a police station is children.
That's true. That's a good point.
I don't
Just
see where
saying,
you're going.
pedophilia might be an issue.
Oh, true. Yeah. Well,
Oh, so you're saying if we lock up the pedophiles in this police station, it might be too attractive for children to come and get the candy.
Exactly, yeah.
right.
And we're playing right into their hands.
Yeah, yeah.
I
But it
gotcha.
could be a good incentive for kids not to eat as much candy.
Yeah, that's true.
You can have that Laffy Taffy, but just know what's on the other side of it.
Two pedophiles.
Laffy Jerry.
So you won't be laughing at after he. Hey,
Do they like the same thing kids like? Like, would they be stoked that there's candy?
who?
Pedophiles.
I don't know. I think they're just like kids.
They're not like we like kids because we have so much in common.
Yeah, I don't think there's
I
any.
didn't realize it was a sex thing. I thought it was an interest thing. That's
They're on a
funny.
dating app. They're on a dating app and like trying to match with kids. Like, this kid's likes hiking.
Yeah,
It's
this
too
kid
cliche.
plays Zelda at fucking door.
I don't think there was ever two pedophiles buying candy at a store, and one was like, "We don't get high on our own supply. Don't eat this candy."
Oh man.
That's funny.
Yeah. All right. You want to call it?
Yeah, I think we're just about done.
Beautiful. Jake, thank you so much for being on. We do have one more segment though. Leland, do you want to break it down for him?
Yeah, so this segment was invented by a co-host that used to be part of the podcast. It's no longer part of it. Mia Faith Hammond.
Okay.
And we started off hating it, but now we love it and think it's ridiculous.
Nice.
You have to give each one of us a sincere compliment, knowing you will not receive one in return.
Okay.
He's not phased. He's not phased. I love it.
You
Not
can
phased
start with
by it.
either one. Couple caveats.
Oh yeah, there's two caveats.
My compliment cannot be apartment based, and Charlie's compliment has to be good. It can't be backhanded.
Oh.
It can't be a slide.
I'm checking for tone, Jake.
Yeah, so you can start with
Well,
whoever
it is
you
a
want.
genuine compliment, but I think it could be perceived as backhanded.
All right, well, let's
Which
see.
is that you look well fed. You look like you're eating. You look
Now-
much better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The guy looks like he quit cigarettes as he started eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say
Yeah, sure.
that compliment is softened by the fact that we were talking about him eating more food earlier.
Yes.
So that makes more sense.
It wouldn't
If-
have came across me, but I bet it's genuine.
Yeah,
you
I'll
look
take it.
good. You know, you're
If we
eating.
didn't talk about food at all in this podcast, and you were just like, "You look well fed," that would be a weird compliment.
All
Yes.
right, cool.
Does that one work?
Yeah,
All
that
right,
works.
good.
Yeah.
Leland, let's see. Well, I think you might have a knack for design. You got the Nike bib.
Oh, okay.
The treadmill
Yeah.
shoes. I think you're a very insightful guy.
I'm in the
Also,
wrong field.
You're in the wrong field. You're making it back.
Yeah, no, that was mine.
These can be backhanded.
Yeah, mine can definitely be
yeah,
No
backhanded.
one ever
backhanded.
gives you backhanded.
No,
Yeah.
they don't.
They're genuine.
It's just hard.
Yeah.
Also, I love the jury duty joke that you did
Oh.
the other night. Yeah,
All right.
it's a genuine compliment.
All right, yeah, we did it.
Can't say thank you because that's a compliment back in our mind. So
Wait, what's that?
we can't say thank you
Oh
because
yes,
that's a
yes,
compliment
that's fine.
back.
That's fine.
But now segment over.
Wow.
Thank you
Jake,
so much. Those were
Thank
great.
you.
Anytime. Thanks for having me on.
Where can people find you?
Yeah.
Just Jake V Comedy, I think on most social media platforms.
Shit. I'm at Charlie V Comedies. No, Charlie V. Dawson. Whoops. Sorry.
Yeah.
Leland, where are you at?
I'm at Leland Comedy on all the flats.
Nice.
Oh, hey, while you're at it, folks, you fucking idiots, I love you so much. Follow The Idiots Catalog on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We post clips all the time. Great content. Subscribe to our YouTube. We post the videos a week after we post the audio. Where's the audio, you ask? Spotify and iTunes, wherever the hell you get your damn podcast.
All the places.
All the places. Hey, send us an email at theidiotscatalog@gmail.com. Send us your invention ideas. Send us your problems. Hey, give us a compliment. Guess what?
You're not getting one back, dummy.
Whoa. You might even get an insult from this guy. And as
we always say, to end every episode, Jake was right.
Jake was right.
Thanks everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening.